Hey everybody, my name's Kyle and this is Great 28 Live on Track by Track. Every day this month I'm picking one of my 28 favorite live albums and posting a short video highlighting what I think makes it great. Elvis can do anything. From his early days of mixing new wave and punk in the late 70s, through his dabbling with country and soul, to composing both orchestral and classical chamber music, Elvis Costello has almost done it all. He can also add big band and swing to his resume thanks to My Flame Burns Blue, a live recording with the 52-piece Metropole Orchestre. Although Costello's career has always remained rooted in rock and roll, when you consider his frequent experiments with other musical genres, it should be no surprise that he released a live album that's more of a jazz affair in the vein of, say, Harry Connick Jr. Not that Elvis hadn't been jazzy before. His 2003 CD North was all piano jazz ballads. My Flame Burns Blue, though, is something entirely different. Though there's no new original compositions on this album, it's likely only the most avid fans will recognize most of the songs. The program is primarily made up of big band arrangements of fairly obscure songs from Costello's past. That's probably not a bad thing, though, since that makes much of the music new to most listeners. Of the three hits reworked for this concert, only Almost Blue seems to be an obvious choice, as it's been recorded by countless jazz artists over the years, including the legendary Chet Baker and contemporary chanteuse Diana Krall, who also happens to be Costello's wife. Meanwhile, the big band updates of Watching the Detectives and Clubland both become Mancini-esque to the point where you easily forget that these were originally written as pop songs in the 70s and 80s. Here, they are masterfully transformed into pop songs from another era entirely. Of course, it should be no surprise that these songs work so well in this new format because, as I've said so many times, the best songwriting always transcends musical genres. Elvis Costello has been one of popular music's most prolific writers and cunning lyricists for over 4 decades and has been a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame since 2003. So it's only fitting that he closes this album with God Give Me Strength, a songwriting collaboration with another music legend, Burt Bacharach. It's also worth noting that the CD for this live album includes, or at least it did when I bought it, a bonus disc featuring selections from Il Songo, Costello's 2004 orchestral suite composed for a ballet based on Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. If all you've ever known from Elvis is his radio-friendly hits like Allison or Veronica, this double dose of jazz and classical fare will be quite a musical awakening. My Flame Burns Blue by Elvis Costello, today's entry in the Great 28 Live. That's it for today's episode. As always, I'll try to include Amazon ordering links in the description below if you want to add any of the music that I've featured to your collection. And before you go, please take a second to click subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode of Great 28 Live, as well as many more videos to come. Once again, my name's Kyle, and this has been Track by Track. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.